Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the September 2012 Arachnotour video. So if I were to get my math right, I featured around 75 arachnids, including the trapdoor. So basically that was on this shelf here. So now, for this part, I'm going to feature what's left of these two bottom ones. Okay, number 76 is my 5-inch mature female, Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican gold red rump. And 77 is one of my LP females. This is Daisy, that I got from Arachnoboards, around 5.5 inches. Alright, number 78 is my adult female H. maculata, Grashina. It's a 5.5-inch mature female. 79 is a little juvie female, Brachypelma vagans cross verdesi, also known as the Mexican fantasy tarantula. Fantasia is her name. Alright, this is my lovely female Acanthoscuria brocklehursti, the giant white-banded Sasha. She is around 5.5 inches. A beautiful specimen. And here is Nadia, a 4-inch female Nondu chromatus, the white-striped bird-eater, with a little pupated beetle there. Doesn't seem too interested in eating. Hopefully that will change with the feeding video. Number 82 is my 6-inch mature female green bottle blue, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. Pretty heavy Weber, but not as much as the one I'm going to be showing you right now. This is a Chilobrachys guanaciensis, also known as the Chinese fawn. Oh, sorry, that's the next one. Okay. Well, this one, pretty nice tea instead. It's a Cyclosternum fasciatum, the Costa Rican tiger rump. Stella is a 3-inch female. She's probably about maybe 1.5 inches more to grow before she's considered to be full size. Yeah, very skittish specimen. Okay, so 84 is definitely the Chinese fawn's cage. Freshly molted last week. This one here is approximately a good 5 inches. These species are known to getting up to a 7-inch leg span. Yeah, her name is Zhulin. Perfect name for a Chinese spider. And a serious Weber. At number 85 is my 7-inch female P. rufilata, red slate ornamental named Caitlin. Look at her, she is a beast. She's all beefy looking, one of the largest Pokies next to the ornata. She's got a semi-defensive temperament. It's not too bad. But she's certainly very, very quick. Number 86 is Charlotte. A very plump and now beefy Grammostola pulchripes, chalk goldney. She's around 6 inches. And this is not a full-grown specimen. They get a little bit larger than that. She's a little bit defensive. Okay, number 87. If you can see who that is, that's Floyd, a mature male Eupalistris camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. At least has another shot of mating with the female that freshly molted. Alright, number 88 is Marilyn. She is the Phonopelma calcodes that I have. She's been here with me for the past 16 years, ever since I started collecting teas. Pretty old female, she's likely in her 20s. And to refresh your memory, I did show you that little small sling. It takes around a good 5 to 8 years before they can get that big. Very slow growing species, but they're one long-lived ones. Alright, number 89 is my 7.5 to 8 inch female Brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rump. This is Morticia. She had a not so great experience of her being a mother. Yeah, this is one of my highly defensive Brachypelmas. Actually tried to get her out for you, and she started to throw some threat postures. Yeah, very nice looking Brachypelma. Definitely one of the largest of the genus as well. Okay, number 90 is an Ephobopus murinus, the skeleton. Nah, I'm just going to leave her alone. Yeah, she's a 4.5 inch female. Pet hole. Okay, so all that's left to do is to feature around a dozen plus teas that are on these two bottom shelves. Number 91 is one of my most precious tarantulas in my collection. She is a Brachypelma albopilosum, the curly hair, and was really a real treasure to me because she's the oldest one that I have. She is approximately 23 years old. Very catatonic. See, I can just pick her up, no problem. Yeah, mature female. Very healthy specimen. Not bad for an old gal. Alright, won't count this one. This one is not mine. This belongs to Paul, YouTube user The Text List. It's a mature male G. rosea that I'll be mating this evening with my mature female. It's got a nice bright pink carapace. Surprisingly huge for a mature male. Never seen or owned a mature male rosy before, but it's actually pretty cool looking one in person. So, hoping he's ready to mate with Michaela, my larger female. Number 92 is a very docile specimen of Avicularia hurriana, the Ecuadorian woolly pinktoe. As you can see, Anna, who I named her, she's actually quite large. She must be around 6.5 inches. Huge. Avic. Number 93, my Monstrous Grammostola. This is a pulchra, Brazilian black. You saw how small Roy is. This is Ebony, my largest female. Approximately around 7 to 7.5 inches. Just a half an inch size short of the Pokies, the Chaco Gold knee. She's a monster. Number 94 is Goma, an LP female. Roughly around 3.5 to 4 inches. Number 95, here's Michaela, the rosea that I'm going to be mating with Paul's mature male. She's around 5.5 inches, maybe close to 5 inches and 3/4. Yeah, she webs a lot for a rosy. Okay, so if you can see, this little big girl did some excavation work, is a Cericopelma rebronitans, also known as the Panamanian giant red rump. Yeah, she's close to 7 inches. And kind of built like my bee vagans. Same temperament. Skittish and quite defensive. Her name is Roberta. Number 98, the prime choice of your ultimate starter tea, is a Brachypelma smithy, known as the Mexican red knee, one of the most popular tarantulas in the hobby. This one here is a 5.5 inch female named Athena. She's cool. And I'm sure she needs no introduction. Here's Scarlet, my other bee smithy. She's the one that got me back into teas and ultimately started my YouTube channel. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be making videos for you guys to enjoy. Thank you, Scarlet. Yeah, she's a doll. Alrighty then, going on to my 100th tea. And she is a big one. Here is Gretel, my Theraphosa sturmi, the burgundy Goliath birdeater. You can see her patella, which are the knees. They lack hair, so this is not the true tea blondie. Yeah, her pinkness on her carapace seems to be disappearing, which is a good sign. She's around, I would say, a good 9 to 10 inch mature female. She's huge. I used to have one of the largest males that I had, Hans, may he rest in peace. He was huge, staggering at 11 inches. Yeah, but he was a old mature male, and he died of natural causes. It's been a while since you last seen this little tea. This is a Pseudohoplopus species long-haired, formerly known as Cyclosternum schmardae, the yellow-banded bird-eater. Yeah, male named Larry. He was around 2.5 to 3 inches. Here we have a sexed pair of Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. I got these 2 years ago as a 1/2 inch spiraling. They're super easy to take care of. So this is Leon. He is a male freshly molted, around 2 inches, and slightly trailing behind by maybe about 1/4 of an inch is Claire, the mature female. As you saw, they kind of resembled bee smithy a little bit, with the tan outline on the carapace, but if you notice, the leg patterns are different. You can see the flame tip knees on the patella, which the bee smithy doesn't have. Yeah, it's much more visible on Leon since he freshly molted. Claire needs to molt. Number 104 is a Formictopus auratus, Cuban bronze. This is Maria. I'll show you how defensive she is. It's not that bad. Yeah, right now close to 2.5 inches now. Okay, Flora now. She is number 105. She is not a tarantula, she is a diplorid. The species is known as the Linothelli phalox, or the Venezuelan or Bolivian diplorid. You can see she has like sort of like a tiger rump abdomen and a orange carapace. What really makes him stand out is their oversized spinnerets, very similar looking to the Megathyloides. Very fast, but not so much defensive. Tea number 106 is an Oligosteria diamanthiensis. So far I have no idea what the common name of this species is. It kind of looks very similar to the green bottle blue. You can see the blue legs, sort of like a greenish carapace, and a little orange / red hairs on the tip of the abdomen, very similar looking to the E-species red that I have, amber. Almost full grown. It's a dwarf species that only gets up to having a 2.5 inch leg span. Very uncommon in the hobby. Okay, now for a pair of Brachypelma verdezi, the Mexican rose gray. Here is Dr. Cossack, a little male. And when I went to trade in my Tapnikinia sancti vincenti spiralings, I picked up a little female. And her name is Kalinka. Yep, you guessed it, Mega Man 4 character. Okay, number 109 is an Aphobopus rufescens, the burgundy skeleton tea. And there's the eyes. Might be a suspect male, but I'm not sure. I have to examine the ventral side a little more in depth. But pretty looking tea, and definitely the most differently colored of the Aphobopus genus. Tea number 110 is, you guessed it, Daniela. She's an LP female. I've had her ever since she was a little tiny spiderling, around half an inch, back 3 years ago, and right now she's approximately 5.5 inches. She's definitely a lot meaner than Goma and Daisy. Come to say hello? Number 111 is a little B. vagans, the Mexican red rump, named Annette. Okay, number 112 is my confirmed male, Zenithus imanus, the Colombian lesser black, named Genesis. Very nice looking tea, exceptionally very leggy, and he's got a lot of pink under his carapace, very similar to my old P. platyama that I used to have. I remember that one, that was hot pink, that was awesome looking. Most pink I've ever seen in a male tea. Number 113 is Morris Rose, my ever so growing fast G. rosea red color form. Can't believe he grew that quickly. He was half an inch, believe it or not, 3 years ago. Perhaps one of the most oddball of my arachnid collection is this little centipede over here. This is a Scolopendra subspinips, also known as the Vietnamese red-legged centipede. Not sure what sex this one is, but that's what it looks like. It looks awesome. These are capable of growing up to 9 inches long. This little guy is around 2.5. So it's going to be a pretty big one when it gets older. Can't wait to see it grow. And number 115, it's a pity you can't really see this specimen very clearly, is a Pokies metallica, the Goody sapphire ornamental. Little Mia, well, not so little anymore. She's a big female. Yeah, she's very photosynthesis. She hates the light. But you can see her photo stripe is actually pretty dominant. It's a female. Even I checked her ventral shot. She had the characteristic slit. Matt just loves her home, as she's an Exoterra Nano, which is perfect for your adult Avix, Pokies, and Samopoa species. Okay, so now a much needed update of the slings that I've raised in captivity, namely the T. sancti vincenti as well as the P. regalis. Well, here's one of the P. regalis from Code Dark 2's mature male named Link and my Zelda. Here's another one. It's 117. 118. There's another guy, a little lively, little fella. And yeah, this one you won't be able to see much. I'll open it up for you. There she is. Around 3rd, 4th instar right now. Now for the Sancti Vincenti, the St. Vincent's tree spider. I got one specimen there. I got another hider somewhere in a substrate. This one might be empty. Another hider. There's one right over here. There's one here. These, yeah, there's one over here, little guy. And definitely there was one in here. Yeah, there she is. They like to burrow as slings. So with that count, let me see, 116, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. So, exactly 125 Ts. So, oh yeah, forgot one more pet that I didn't feature. Oh, go get her. How can I not forget my little cute dog, Maggie? She's an 8-year-old female Shih Tzu. Just loves her back to be rubbed. Hey? Come, Maggie. She's very cute. Awesome. So everyone, I do hope you enjoyed this long-awaited Arachnotour video. I'll probably be getting some new ones probably later in the year, probably in October, definitely. I'm going to go to the expo. We'll see if I have the time to go. And I guess that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed, everyone. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a new Silent Hill 2 video.